So check it out. Don't mind the mess in my van. And don't ask why I'm using a candle cooker on top of a wood stove when I could just be using the wood stove. I'm dumb. Anyways, so I'm testing it out and everything, and it's only been running about 10 minutes, and the outside of that little kettle is already pretty hot. And, yeah, it works pretty good. There's 3 candles going in there. I know the light kind of makes it all look like one thing because it's super bright. But, yeah, there's just a little update on it, and it seems like it's going to actually boil the water where I have the lid on there to keep all the heat in. I'll find out. So the candle cooker works pretty good. I haven't seen it boil water yet, but I just made a cup of cocoa, and it is very hot, as you can see. Yeah, I lost a nail today. It's pretty hot. So I'm still waiting to see if it'll boil. It looks like it's going to take a little bit. It's been about 20 minutes since I turned it on, and the water's hot enough to make some cocoa. It's a tea kettle after all, and it's just candles, so I was only hoping it would boil water. Alright. Okay, so I've already shut off the candle cooker. It's laying over there by my bag of garbage. But it was enough to make ramen. However, I didn't wait around to see if it would boil water. So I just dumped what water was left after I made my hot chocolate in here, which was actually exactly enough to cover up 2 packs of ramen. And then I have this little, it's off of an old broken crock pot. It fits one of these Red Bulls damn near perfectly. And, you know, just to hold in the heat. And it's been sitting for about 5 or 6 minutes or so. You know, the time you're supposed to take to cook a pack of ramen or so. And they're almost soft enough now. I just opened it and stirred them a minute ago. I'm holding in the heat, so I'll wait a few more minutes and open it again. But even though it doesn't boil, it's enough to actually cook with, like ramen noodles or stuff like that anyways. Who knows, it might actually boil. Maybe if you use a different type of candle, get a bunch of those little tiny ones that could fit more than 3 inside there, so more flame, it'll probably boil water easily. So, oh, and I've got my wood stove going. Just waiting on it to catch up so I can close the door. Oh, sorry. Had a bit of a hiccup there. Just waiting on it to catch up so I can close the door. It used to leak water is why it's all rusty. But it's sealed up now around it. It doesn't leak anymore. I need to clean it off and repaint it with heat paint eventually. But yeah, it's a mess. You're getting a sneak peek of true van life. That's groceries I need to put up. It's a very messy van here. Not finished, but I live in it anyways because it's finished enough to live in. I sleep in a hammock, although I built that bed frame, it's not ready yet. I don't have a mattress, so I still sleep in my hammock. And, yeah. Van life. Not always pretty.